Hey guys, this is John from waltonsinc.com and this is Meatgistics. Canadian bacon is made from a pork loin that is cured and smoked and then used in everything from breakfast dishes to pizza toppings. It's simple to make, and when done properly, it'll keep for about as long as regular bacon, but for best results, it should be used in about a week if it's going to be kept in a refrigerator, and for 6 months if it's kept in a freezer. After that, it will start to break down. Now, some people will make this without a cure, but doing that's not recommended, and it won't be true Canadian bacon at that point. Before we start, just like with regular bacon, there are a few different ways to make Canadian bacon. You can inject it, or you can brine or pickle it. We're going to inject it, but we'll put a link to our article with brining instructions in the description below. Before we prepare our solution, you need to be sure that you're going to be using water that's between 40 and 45 degrees, and it can't be hard water. It's got to be potable with very low microbial levels. You can either buy distilled water, or you can hold water in a cooler overnight and allow the gas to bleed out. We're going to inject our bacon with Blue Ribbon Maple Bacon Cure, and we're going to add some Bacon Taste Booster to increase the bacon taste and to help fight off rancidity in the cooler. Now, for regular bacon, we'd use 2 pounds of the Blue Ribbon Maple Bacon Cure to 100 pounds of bellies for a 10% pump. But since the fat content of a loin is so much lower than it is for a belly, we're actually going to want to pump it up to 18%. Now, our pork loin weighs 10 pounds, so we need to get that to 11.8 pounds after it's been pumped. And since we need to do a cover solution anyways, we're going to dissolve a full pound of the cure and 3 ounces of the Bacon Taste Booster in 2 quarts of water and use that for our injection. After we inject it, we're going to cover it in a 50% strength solution to allow the cure to equalize within the meat and make sure that it's fully dispersed. To make a 50% solution, we have 2 options. We can either dissolve a full pound of the cure in a gallon of water, or we can weigh what we have left over from the injection solution and add that weight in water and use that as our 50% strength cover. Since we injected it and this cure contains sodium erythorbate, we only need to hold this product overnight in a Stark bucket liner, and then it's going to be ready to be smoked. Now, after taking it out of the cooler, you're going to want to thoroughly rinse the outside of the loin and then let it sit in cold water for 20 minutes. Then you're going to want to drain that water, put it in fresh water, and let it sit for another 20 minutes. If you try to skip this step, you run the risk of having a really overly salty product, sometimes even to the point where it's inedible. So make sure that you do it. Some people recommend patting the outside of the pork loin dry and even leaving it in a cooler uncovered overnight to let it dry out. We don't have a reason to do this because we're going to run our first half hour of our smoke schedule with our dampers wide open and no smoke, so that's going to dry it out for us. There are a few different ways to smoke Canadian bacon. Since it's not quite bacon and it's not quite ham, you kind of have to decide which one to choose, and it's going to depend on what you plan on doing with your bacon. Now, if you're planning on pan frying this like you would regular bacon, then cook it at 120 degrees or, as low as your smoker will go for 30 minutes with no smoke and your dampers open. Then increase that to 135 for 30 minutes and start adding smoke. Close your dampers a little bit of the way at this point. Then at 150 for 30 minutes with the dampers closed, 165 for 30 minutes, and then finally at 180 until the internal temperature reaches 132 degrees. Now, if you're going to use it for things like pizza toppings or in other recipes where it won't be fully cooked again, then you should follow the same schedule, but cook it until it's 158 degrees. Some people also recommend simply smoking it at 200 degrees until the internal temperature is 150, but we don't like this as much, even though it's pretty popular out there. I think this gives you a better finished product. We're going to rub the outside of one of these with the 5 pepper blend from Excalibur. It has a really nice taste to it and just gives the bacon a little something extra. Once it's reached the desired temperature, remove it from the smoker and put it in an ice bath for about 20 minutes, and then after it's cooled down, let it sit out at room temperature for at least an hour before moving it to the cooler. Now you're free to slice it as thin or as thick as you want. You can enjoy it either reheated in a pan or oven at any time, or if you've cooked it above 132, gone to the 150, you can just eat it as it is. I cooked this to 2 different temperatures. This I cooked to 132 degrees, and this I cooked all the way up to 150. Now, I pan fried the one I cooked to 132 degrees, just like you would with regular bacon, and it tasted good. It tasted more like ham than anything else, which makes sense, but The one that I cooked to 150 degrees is amazing. I also rubbed the outside of this with the 5 pepper blend from Excalibur. Gave it some nice heat, great taste. It is awesome. Next time I make this, I'm gonna take the Meatgistic user Raider 2119's advice and try to coat the outside of the loin with some ground up yellow peas. This would make it pea meal bacon, and that's traditionally how Canadians make it. Canadian bacon as we eat it is really just an American invention. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, visit waltonsinc.com and meatgistics.com to find everything but the meat. Thanks for watching. I'm John with waltonsinc.com, and I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to Walton's YouTube channel to watch more amazing videos, or shop at waltonsinc.com to find everything but the meat. Check out our latest sales and giveaway video here, or watch another hand-picked video by clicking here.